Happy November favorites time. It is almost December and it's time for the few things that I have been loving this month, and I thought I'd just start it all off by telling you about my turkey fryer. It's November and of course that means Thanksgiving month, and so I always get out my turkey fryer. And I did a video on making my turkey and I had a lot of comments and questions, and I do have to tell you that is one of my very favorite things every month of November since I purchased it. I've had that turkey fryer for about 4 years, and ever since I started frying our turkey in that for Thanksgiving, no one in the family will allow me to do it any other way. It always comes out with crispy skin and juicy meat, and it's just easy, wonderful, and fast, and it's really a joy. So anyway, the turkey fryer that I use, I got it from QVC. It's the extra large professional series by Butterball, and the extra large to me is very important. I only do around a 15, 16, 17 pound turkey usually each year, and it's perfect for that. This one can go up to a 20-pound turkey, which I want to have the opportunity to do if I have more than the people, I might have more people coming some year, so I wanted to make sure that I had enough room in my turkey fryer for a bigger turkey. I highly recommend this turkey fryer. I will put the information down below. I know that they still have them on QVC. At this moment, I checked, they have several different colors to choose from also, and I believe they're around $130, something like that. Well worth it. Plus you can also use it with water instead of oil in it and do things like a shrimp boil, which I have a video of myself doing a shrimp boil too, and just any kind of seafood boils, or a whole bunch of corn on the cob in the summer if you're having a party. It's just wonderful, and it has a nice little drain spout. So beautiful, works lovely, easy cleanup, and you don't have to worry about blowing up your garage. You still it's easy, it's simple, and it's safe, and I like it a lot. So number one, November favorite, turkey fryer. Okay, now we're on to the more normal things like makeup and whatnot. One of the things that I'm extremely late to the party on, but everyone has recommended it to me, is to try the Estee Lauder Double Wear Stay in Place makeup. And I have tried it, and I do love it. I have it in the color Bone, I believe it is. Yeah, Bone 1W1, and I'm wearing it today. So it works really well for my coloring, and it is great. The one thing I did not like about it was the fact that it did not have a pump. This doesn't come with it. It's just a gold colored little screw off top, and you have to I don't like that. So I purchased this pump. After some research, I found out that the MAC, I got it in this little container, you can see this, MAC pump fits perfectly on the Estee Lauder Double Wear bottles. And that's how I've been using it, and I have been loving it. So not only do I love the foundation itself, I also am so glad that this pump works for it. So anyway, the MAC pump, I got mine at Nordstrom, I believe it was $10. And then every time I get a new bottle, I can just, reuse the pump. Very excited about that. On one of my previous videos, I was wearing a nail polish that I got a lot of compliments on. Thank you very much. And it has now become one of my very favorites. I'm not actually wearing it at the moment, but it's very similar to this color. But what it is the Essie polishes in the twisted bottle. It's like gel couture, I believe, or something to that effect is what they're called. This color is called Gala Vanting, like Gallivanting, but Gala Vanting. And it is a beautiful shade. I just really, really like this shade. And you don't need a base coat, it's kind of built in. I just do 2 coats of this, and then I add the top coat that's meant to go with it, and it works beautifully. You can also use this top coat on any other polish or any other Essie polish, and I am enjoying this so much. They last and last and last, and I think this is a beautiful color. Galavanting. The color I'm wearing right now is also an Essie polish, not the twisted kind, the regular kind, and it is called Angora Cardi, and it's another one of my very favorites. So yeah, love those. Essie's one of my very favorite polishes brands. I really enjoy those. Okay, as for MAC, who here has about 800 MAC lipsticks that don't fit upside down in any of those lucite containers? Well, they do go, but then they're kind of wonky because they have this domed top. If you put them to see that you can see what the color name is, they kind of tip and they fall and whatever. It's not the world's biggest deal, but it does bother me a little bit, and I found, you guys probably already know this, and I'm late to the game again, but I found these wonderful little clear see-through bullet tops that fit perfectly on MAC lipstick. So then you can see what your colors are, your shades are, just at a glance when they're sitting upright. I'm so excited about these. I found them on Amazon. It's by Allegory Beauty Organization, by allegory.com, or like I said, I got mine on Amazon. This is a set of 12. I believe they have different numbers of packs you can get. I got the 12 set. And they're acrylic. I love them. They fit on all the MAC bullets, including like the Viva Glam special, like the specialty ones. They fit on those also. So you can just see your colors at a glance. Just sitting right there upright. Really enjoying these. Sometimes it's just the little things that matter, you know, that really make a big difference. Speaking of lipstick also, my favorite color this month has been Rhubarb by Bite Beauty, the Amuse Bouche collection. I'm wearing it right now. I'm going to darker, brighter type colors now that it's more fall. And this one is one of my very, very favorites. Like again, I say it's Rhubarb. And I'm really enjoying it. It's just such a pretty color. But anyway, it's called Rhubarb and I really like it. Like I say, I'm wearing that right now. On a video I recently did about the Chanel wallet on a chain, I got a lot of compliments on my complexion and my face and my makeup, and I didn't really do anything different except for one thing. And since then, you know, I've been thinking, well, what did I do differently? And I thought, was this possibly it? And I don't really know. But anyway, this is the new thing. It's the Natasha Denona Glow. I used this for the first time that day, and I've been using it most days ever since. The packaging is so shiny. It's almost like a mirror itself. Natasha Denona Glow. It's just an all-over face. You can use it on your face, body, wherever. It comes with a beautiful large mirror. And it's just this really soft, silky, champagne-y kind of a glow. It's really not super, super anything, which is what I like about it, because you can sort of lightly dust it all over and it just gives a little bit of extra life to your face. And I'm really enjoying it. So I think that might be what people were liking. I really don't know, or maybe I was just having a good day, but I have been really enjoying this Natasha Denona Glow. I don't know about you, but I have a lot of silver jewelry that I need to polish all the time. I try to remember to put them in there. I have these bunch of little zippy bags, you know, that you put jewelry in, and my silver pieces I try to remember to put in there when I store them, but many times I take earrings off and things and I just throw them in my jewelry box things. So they don't always get polished as often as they should. And when they do, I have discovered the best cloth in the world for silver polishing. And I have tried many, many, many different kinds, and this one just wins. And I even proved that to myself on Thanksgiving Day when I had a pair of silver tongs for the green beans, the Erico Vera. I just wanted to use the tongs for serving. And basically, they were very, very tarnished. And I was like, oh my gosh, it's gonna take forever. I really wanted to use them. Time was ticking away. So I grabbed my last one of these cloths and I polished that sucker right up, and it was amazing. It took all the tarnish off, even in the little crevices or the fancy things. It was amazing. I mean, the whole cloth was black afterwards from all the tarnish, but then I just washed them up beautifully and they were used and they're lovely. And I was amazed at how fast and well this cloth did. And these are by Sunshine. They're the Sunshine polishing cloths. I get these on Amazon. I can't remember how much they are, but they're really not expensive at all. I just bought 5 of them. And you just use it on a little something, like on your chain or whatever, or your ring or whatever you have, then put it back in the container, pack in this little thingy, and zip it up. And then it can be used over and over and over and over again until the whole thing is pretty much coated with your tarnish, and then you toss it and grab a new one. So loving the Sunshine polishing cloths. Again, I got mine on Amazon. I'm sure that they are available other places, but these work. They really, really work, and they're very, very easy. And then my last item, I can't really say it's a favorite from the whole month necessarily because I just got it a couple weeks ago, but I'm already very, very happy with it. I decided that I wanted to go for occasionally, not always, not an all-the-time wallet, but I wanted something a tad smaller than my Victorine to go in things like the Chanel wallet on a chain, or I have another little black pouchy bag type thing that I take with me whenever I have like holiday parties and so forth. I'll also use that one, or maybe even in, my favorite, or any of those small type bags. I wanted a different, smaller, tinier little wallet. I use it as a wallet, and I got the Chanel card case. It is in the black caviar leather, and it has the silver CC, and it's just perfect for the few things I need. I have been using this as a wallet, like my everyday wallet, for the last, like I say, about 2 weeks. And I've really enjoyed it. This right here is everything I really need in my wallet at all times. So that has been very helpful. At the moment, I just have like a Target coupon, some cash, debit card, my driver's license and insurance cards, and my Costco entry card, and a Target gift card. So I've got quite a bit in there, and it snaps up beautifully, and it fits in every little tiny bag I have. It's definitely going to be something that I will use a lot. It's the Chanel card case with the silver hardware. So that wraps up my favorites for the month, and I will be seeing you again very soon. I have some other videos planned. We have already decorated for Christmas in my house for the most part, and everything's looking a lot like Christmas around here. The weather is starting to get a little colder, and I'm sure all the snuggly cold weather, warm things will start coming out, and they'll be in my favorites for next month. So anyway, have a fantastic December. I hope your November was great, and thank you so much for spending your time with me. I really do appreciate it. Thanks. Bye.